dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seeming. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Peace and love to the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet. What it is, what it do, good people? How we living out there, man? How we living? Come on in, y'all. What's up? We're busting out there. Welcome back to the channel. Have a seat. Academies. Peace and love. Y'all come on in, man. I think I got a good one for us. Yeah. In fact, I know I got a good one for us. Here's the thing. My pewter over here, the one we've been working with here lately, I just had to take it to the shop. So I'm back on the one that's having an internet problem. So we're going to see if it's going to work. If we make it through it, we'll salute it. If it don't, yeah. I humbly apologize. So I'm just going to put the energy out there now, whether you see this or not. All right? So peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and the high vibrating species. I hope everybody doing good. We got SCP-682. That is that hard to destroy a reptile. So, I mean, I guess it's safe to say that it's a reptilian, but we're not going to necessarily say one of the Dracos, all right? It could be. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to assume, but we just know it's like it's different species and different type of breeds of these reptoid type entities, right? But you do have the Draco. And those are the ones with more than likely they're the big boys with the wings. You know what I'm talking about? And the long tails. Yeah, that royalty and stuff like that, right? All right, and then you got you just got other aquatic frog, turtle. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? They're reptile, but it's not necessarily a reptilian like what we come to know. All right. But anyways, enough about that. That's what we're dealing with. Obviously, this is by Max Lombardi. We've checked out a couple of, we slid in his office a couple times and checked out a couple of his incidents reports. So we're going to see what he got to say about it. Obviously, Dr. Miller is not going to be here this evening. But we got number 7 for that numerology. So let's get that underway, shall we? Yeah, see, it's like I'm all discombobulated over here because I had to switch up again, y'all. All right, so here we go. All right, number 7. It's masculine energy. Neptune is the planet. Did I write down Neptune? Okay. Give me 1 second. Cancer in the 5th house. Positives are knowledgeable, intuitive, travel, refined, perfectionist, psychic, independent, discriminating, thorough, profound, inspired, analytic, researching, truth seeker, philosophical, content wise, introspective, peaceful. Negatives, we have sarcastic, drifter, recluse, hermit, skeptical, crafty, cunning, deceitful, withdrawn, fault finding, schemer, faithless, too critical. Some of the occupations is a researcher, analyst, astrologer, astronomer, scientist, religion leader, navigator, accountant, healer, writer, a magician, numerologist, a surgeon, computer expert, librarian, editor, engineer, teacher. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna stop there because I don't want to. You feel me? We kind of on a crunch. All right, so and we got some rulerships here. The movie industry, fishing and shipping, pharmaceutical, undersea and space exploration, gardens, cultural events, woods, forests, oil fields, science, research. So yeah, so all this right here going on, we're already on the mark. The tarot for it is the chariot card. It represents personality in a state of struggle, eventually triumphing. So you stick to it. Stick to what you're doing. Don't get stressed out. You're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But now don't remain humble. Remain humble. Don't take it to your head. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sabotage yourself. Self-sabotage. You can. All right? So don't, you know what I'm saying? Just know that through your trials and tribulations and whatever faith or whatever religion that you have, you know what I'm saying? You're going to pull it through. All right? repeated cycles of struggle to grow and change. Okay, so you're gonna see things seem like it just keeps repeating. Like, why does it always happening? It's something you need to learn. I'm learning this myself still. Okay, it's so much to us. Okay, and then you got unbalanced emotions. All right, so we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Some say that we're already in the age of Aquarius. Right now, it's no more time for the Piscean age, which is all just a belief, right? It's time to you're either gonna know, you need to know, or it's a no-go. This does not discriminate on any genre, spectrum, path, subject. It doesn't matter. It's fully universal. You either know what that is or you don't. You either know where you're going or you don't. You either know what you have or you won't. You know what I'm saying? It's just okay. It's time to just know. It's no. And it's basically to know the truth. And like I said in the other video, it's, you know what I'm saying, what Dr. Blair says, there is no truth until you decide what truth is, okay? What works for you may not work for I, and vice versa, and there's millions, billions of people on the planet, right? So, in species, everything don't work for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. I'm sure we've all heard this before. And if you haven't, then everything ain't for everybody. So if you find it's not working, don't waste your time a whole 10 years and you realize it didn't work. Come on now. You just forced it. The universe was been trying to. I bet you the universe was telling you the whole time, like, look, bro, it ain't you. It ain't for you. But anyways, yeah, y'all take that, meditate on that, marinate on it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let that simmer. Because that spider webs, you have to take your life, not mine or anybody else's, yours. What you have, your situations, everything you got going on. You know what I mean? And this is how you find your truths, yours. You know what I'm saying? Your due diligence, your research, your critical thinking, your mind, your decision, your conclusion, yours. This is just a channel, and we're just reacting. Okay? So, Academics, I hope you have what you need, because I do. And without further ado, we're going to get to what it is that we do. Shuttle off. He waiting on you. If you're new, subscribe. Like, share, no pressure, of course. You can wait to the end. As for the Academics, y'all know who we dealing with. Y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the kid lit. Let's get the kid lit. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so let's get this thing bust. We ain't bust. Okay, we ain't bust. Let's bust. We bust.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know, my name is Agent Max Lombardi.
I know you
Senior Agent Max Lombardi. For reasons I can't go into right now, Researcher Miller is still out of action. So I'm going to be taking this little, I don't know, what does he call it? Classroom session.
Yeah. But I love how your accent went from slight, you know what I'm saying? I heard some slight Russian or German up in that, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden that New York came right about you.
So, Skip we're going to be looking at today is an old favorite.
Oh, you know?
SCP-682. Object Class Keter.
Let's do it.
Special Containment Procedures. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter chamber with a 25 centimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces.
Hey, I don't know what this reptilian is or who this reptilian is. This buddy is lit. He with that, you know what I'm saying, all the way. He gonna put it on your A card real quick, like. Y'all need all that for one? I mean, I of course I've seen. But when y'all explain those things, it made sense why y'all, you feel me? Like, and I know, you know what I'm saying, they on some meta-human, you know what I'm saying, or meta-reptilian, reptoid, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's pressure. I get it. It's pressure. Why y'all got him, though? Let's get to it. I'm sorry.
The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated.
Damn, girl.
Any attempts of SCP-682 to move, speak, or containment breach should be reacted to quickly and with full force, as called for by the circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682. for fear of provoking a rage state.
Yeah,
All
yeah, I
unauthorized
heard about
personnel
this.
attempting
Yeah, I heard
to
about this. They
communicate with
say you can't kill it.
SCP-682 will be
I'm
restrained
sorry.
and removed by force.
That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? I had to check it out.
Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment and incapacitation, and high threat of Foundation exposure, SCP-682 is to be contained in sight. The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. Kinda simple. Okay, let's move on. Description. SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-79 during their limited time of exposure. SCP-682 appears to have hatred of all life. Who doesn't? Which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. See Addendum 682-B. We're going to take a listen to that in a moment, so
Cool.
sit tight.
Yeah.
SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. 682's physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material. SCP-682 gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from the acid it's contained in. SCP-682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering, and SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking, with its body 87% destroyed or rotted. In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces, and no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, attempted breaches have numbered at 17, while successful breaches have numbered at 6.
Like I said, buddy with the spit.
Alright, let me get this little dude
He
here.
with the shite, y'all. He with the shite.
There we go. Okay, this is Addendum 682-B.
Hey, damn, Lombardi, you old, bro. You know, how long you been doing that for now? Talk to me now. You know what I'm talking about? How long you been doing that, bro? You know what I'm talking about? You sound like you just been, you're there. You need to go see a chiropractor, cuz.
A recorded transcript of... and play.
Or maybe he don't like pen push. He don't sound like the type like pen push. He be at the desk.
If you don't talk now, we will remove you from this attempt and place you back into... Pardon?
Look here. I'm talking about, alright, man. You feel me? See, this is one of the things when I just be like, homie, don't let it go to your head. For those that are in power, no matter the racial creed, it don't matter. If you are on the planet and you are in some position of power and you find yourself abusing such power, you're violating your gift and you're disrespecting the great mother. That's number one. Pump break, or it's gonna be exactly what y'all seeing today, or what's been happening. A whole lot of stepping down, a whole lot of coming up missing, a whole lot of jail time, a whole lot of crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Now it's still slight distractions, but the thing is, like I said, the Aquarian age, the energy has to come out. So we have to look through it all. Some people are being punished. Some people are humiliations. Some people, you know what I'm talking about? It's some things that's going on. It's the other side, which that's the side that they keep veiled off from us that we can't see. That's working on our behalf. Yeah, they definitely don't talk about that. But I guarantee you, they're working through this internet, trying to reach certain people that's awoke enough, that's receiving enough, open enough to receive any type of information that's going to put you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's like we cannot give you every single thing in one spill. You'll go crazy. So you gotta, baby. I'm sorry we have to baby feed you. I'm sorry. I apologize. But some of y'all will just go, and it's gonna happen anyway when the sky cracks. So for a lot of people, so that's why I'm here to help your academics spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Let people know. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't believe, it don't matter what you believe. Just let folk know it's you gonna see that you need to just prepare your mind for. No more denial or cognitive dissonance. No more. No more. You know what I'm saying? And that's we're all in agreement, except for those that do that down. Those guys. You know what I'm saying? Though we're the original Illuminati, illuminated, enlightened. We're the originals. All the information they have is only, you know what I'm saying? It's not even. Oh my God. Anyways, listen. Get ready.
Speak up.
Prepare thyself.
Move the mic up closer.
But know thyself, like the Matrix.
That microphone only has so much gain. Move closer to it.
His throat's messed up, man. Look at it. He ain't talking.
See what I'm talking about? Hey, bro, you just got brought 8. I mean, look at the thing up here, man. Y'all see it up here? Oh my goodness, what is that? It's crazy. It's that's weird looking. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a shapeshifter, so he can shift. You know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy ass shape for him to fit into the environment wherever he at, so he can get up on you. Anyway, dude had that feeling. His energy was telling him, his spirit was telling him, dude, don't get close. That thing is with that. And then here you go, pressured by the guy that's gonna put the tase on you, do it's something extra crazy to you. If you don't walk over to buy it, just see what it's gonna do to you. And here you are, eating. And that's the reason why things are bopping right now. You know what I'm saying? Because all the feasting that's been going on. No more. Hey, what that boy Apocalypse 7 X-Men? No more. No more superpowers. No more of that. It's over. We here now.
Pretty fucked up, right?
You old news.
Okay, so this is Addendum 682D. Breaches with 682. Listen, I'm gonna level with you here. You can see this right now. Pretty much all of it is redacted. It's just a big bundle of redacted. I'll give you the shortened version.
Well, that's informative.
Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Handled by Agent Redacted. Personnel, insert number here. Killed. That's all you need to know. All you need to know. Unless anybody here knew somebody called D211.
That boy said unalive. That's it.
Anyone?
You see it bust.
I didn't think so. Alright, let's move on.
But you ain't murking nothing though.
-E. Termination options. Log of events 682E18. Dr. attempts to use SCP-409 on SCP-682. General, and Dr. observing. 0400 hours. Exposure. SCP-682 began to tear at the point of contact, causing massive trauma to the area. SCP-682 requests several times to know what it's been exposed to. 0800 hours. Crystallization begins, spreading much slower than normal. 1200 hours. SCP-682 shows signs of extreme pain and begins having seizures. 1300 hours. Crystallization stops at 62% conversion. Crystallized area explodes, causing massive physical trauma to SCP-682. 1400 hours. SCP-682 recovers from exposure. Despite the loss of all limbs and organs, SCP-682 begins regeneration, stating that it will attempt to kill and consume all staff involved in Event 682-E18. SCP-682 appears to now be immune to SCP-409. The use of other SCP items to terminate SCP-682 must now be first tested on samples of 682 before full-scale testing. It's just common sense, people. In accordance, the Doctor's recommendations, see Document 27B-6, Dr. and Dr. have requested permission to attempt the termination of SCP-682 using SCP-689. The request is currently pending approval from. It is also being suggested by Dr. Gears to use SCP-182 in an attempt to communicate with SCP-682. SCP-182 has expressed reluctance and refuses to enter the containment chamber of SCP-682, if at all possible. 182's got a real good head on his shoulders, trust me. You ask me, stick it in a spaceship, jettison it into space, make sure it doesn't hit the sun. You hear that? Make sure it doesn't hit the sun. Alright. Well, folks, it's been a pleasure. Me and my buddy Barnes got a game of poker going. Who's game? Come on. Come on.
No, thank you. I do not play cards.
This guy right here.
Like that.
Okay, yeah. I'm going. Okay. If you want to come, come.
You enjoy, though. Peace to you. Academy mates, we made it. That's the video right there. You know what I'm talking about? Head on the swivel. Y'all make sure y'all keep yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally protected out there. Don't let the world drive you crazy. Keep the CT on. Remember that it is a war for your mind. You know what I'm talking about? It knows you. The design knows you. It knows you very well. Everything ain't for everybody, and everything won't be like everything else. You know what I'm talking about? Your experience won't be everybody else's, though there are some that intertwine. Okay? It's a balance. Everything ain't for you, but then there's things that are, and then there's people that are compatible with that same thing. That's how, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody figure that. Some people won't. Don't waste your time with those that don't, or won't, or not willing. Whatever. It's the wrong energy. You got, for what it's worth, you got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. Detach. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your energy. That's a part of protecting your energy. If they don't want to use your goodness, but then they always seem to want to come around with their negatives and da-da-da. You know what I'm talking about? It means you're a dumper. It's like they're just going to dump their negative energies on you, retrieve your positive energies, leave you feeling emotionally wrecked while they're over there having a good time, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. Okay? So the better you know yourself, the less that's going to happen to you, because you'll be able to pick up on the energies. You'll know when it's you having that weird feeling, and you'll know that vibe. I got that weird feeling. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? You will be able to trust yourself more. All right, so anyway, so about this thing over here, it's hit me about the sun. This is like a carbonated being, so obviously whatever type of entity or reptoid this is, it's feeding off the sun as well. Even though it'll jump on a human avatar with no issue, it's still carbonated. It's a carbonated being. It still has a soul, so it's still feeding from the sun. That's why it's like, out of all these places you're gonna throw it, don't send it to the sun. It's like it seems to be the better option, but you can't do that when you pitch it to the sun. That's Superman, right? That's how he went to the sun. You know what I'm saying? He came back the Eradicator or something like that, right? Clark Kent. So yeah, he ate off the sun, the red sun. But it don't matter what type of photon energy it is, so long as it's the photon, baby. That's why they're doing what they're doing out there with the photons, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because we eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a system. It's like a system like the grass. They use photosynthesis. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. They use that. That's what the grass use. The earth use that. You know what I'm saying? Other entities, they use that way. The humanoid type deal, avatars, you know what I'm saying? We have to feed it off a different way. Pineal gland, pituitary gland, all the crown, you know what I'm saying? That crown energy up there, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, that's that right there, you know what I'm talking about? For those that are interested, just take your time with this. Take your time with it. You got time, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you find yourself lacking but you've really been bullshitting yourself. Probably something that the entities or the energies that's got you lagging. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? So it's a lot to think about. And maybe this numerology and maybe, you know what I'm saying, these reactions here will be able to help you, guide you. Maybe you may find an answer with 3 here. You know what I mean? If you're really paying attention, open-minded. I do not discriminate on race or creed or anything like that, religion. I just know what I know, how I know, and I did. But anything, for the most part, I did my research and due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And I came up with my own conclusion. So that's what I offer to you. That's all I offer. You know what I'm saying? You to do your own research and just give you a couple of keywords. If you're interested, you don't have to be interested. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. Everybody ain't into everything. You know what I'm saying? We might be into the same thing here, but it doesn't mean that everything is parallel in our lives, right? But that's what we're here for, Academy. You know what I'm saying? To get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the baby channel. It's growing, for, you know what I'm saying? And we on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So, you know what I'm saying? For those that have come through, and for those that actually have, you know what I'm saying, actually started commenting and not being shy in class, you know what I'm saying? Speak. You feel me? Talk to me. I will get right on here and talk to you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's energy exchange. This is what we're doing, right? So I just want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, anybody that crosses my energy will be able to receive something. Whether, you know what I'm saying, you can use it or somebody else can use it, whether your spirit needed it and you didn't physically need it. You know what I'm saying? Some things may come out confusing, but your spirit understood it. And it'll guide you. You just have to trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really implore that you get to know yourself. Know thyself. That's what the Oracle told Neo. Know thyself. Can't go wrong with that. Because self can't lie to you. You won't lie to yourself. At least you shouldn't. But that's physical and that's 3D and that's red. That's root chakra energy, and that's where they want to keep you. That's a low vibration. So not to put a negative connotation on the root chakra, but that's low vibrational energy. So we got to stay high. Y'all remember that. Vibe high. Continue to vibe high. We're gonna get this technical difficulties. We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with. But I do appreciate y'all for sticking with me, though. Peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and the high vibrating species on this planet and in the cosmos, man. You know what I'm talking about? So this is 7.